Welcome, Capricorn. This is your weekly focus for March the 11th through to the 17th, 2024. I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go to the cards. Dive right into it. Okay, first card for us is the Six of Wands. Successes. Okay, this tells me that even if you've been experiencing some successes in your life, you really need to apply yourself to the next mission, to the next goal, to the next dream. It's not a time to rest. It's not a time to rest on your laurels, so to speak. Okay, people are supporting you right now. People are cheering you on. Even if you don't see this happening in your life, know that it is. With this card, it definitely is. People are rooting for you. People are on your side. People are going to show up and help if you need it. But it is not a time to rest. It is a time to go forward into your dreams, into your tomorrows. Okay, we have the Hermit. The Hermit's asking you to look at what you already have. What surrounds you at the present moment that you can go forward with? And how do you take those steps forward? This is a kind of like transformational energy because we're asked to go in search of our new mission, and then we're asked to stop and think about what we truly have to already work with. That we don't go out in order to find our new beginning, but we actually observe what we have to work with. Maybe it's going within our talents, our abilities, maybe something that gives us passion, joy, and how we take it forward. And we have the Six of Swords. It's all about going forward. It's all about going towards your success. It's about transforming different parts of your life in order to make that happen. Okay? It's going into uncharted territories where you don't know what to expect. This could be joining new groups of people within the community, getting out there and talking with other people, finding like-minded people to go forward with, being presented maybe an opportunity or an adventure through somebody, learning different things, dipping our toe in the water of certain things that we've always had a curiosity about, see if something grabs us, see if there is something that was hidden within us all this time. Natural talent and ability. I was watching a clip from it's one of those America Got Talent or UK's Got Talent or Canada's Got Talent, whatever it was. I was watching one of those, and here was this young gentleman that he had a full scholarship for football into a major university, and he was standing on that stage, and he says, "But I listened to this." I think it was a Billy Joel song, and watched Billy Joel play the piano and sing the song, and he says, "That's what I want to do." So he actually walked away from the scholarship and started doing like a couple of YouTube videos and stuff, and learned how to play the piano and started to sing and stuff like that. And a year later, he's up on stage and he's like one of the finalists because he just had that natural ability hidden within him, and he says he didn't even think of that until he saw that one clip, and in that moment he realized that his entire life, his entire future was going to change because that's what was pulling him forward. And it's kind of like that energy for you. So where you are, it's about getting into maybe some unique things that you normally wouldn't do, but maybe you've always had an inkling of it, or it's always been entertaining to you, or it's always like piqued your curiosity. This would be a time to revisit those things and see what comes of it. Absolutely. And then get out there and socialize. Find like-minded people to grow your dream, to expand your horizons. When we look at work and career, we have the Ace of Swords, which is the aha moment, the epiphany. You see something that you didn't see before. You see of a new way of stepping into something that brings happiness and joy into your life, that allows your self-expression to explode around you, out of you. Yeah, expect revelations, expect epiphanies, expect that aha moment. to just come into being, or an opportunity. Don't say no to any opportunities or adventures without thinking it through first. Don't say yes to any without thinking it through first either. But let's see what else we have. Three of Pentacles, it's going to take hard work. And it's one brush stroke at a time here. People are watching, just like I got at the very beginning with the Six of Wands. People are watching. People are paying attention to what you're doing, what you're creating, what you're inventing, what you're stepping into, what you're talking about. So this is, I see this like we started with this totally brick wall, and we have been painting our path forward. We have been painting our doorway to the future, our tomorrow. And as you can see down below, we've got more work to do before it's actually a path going into that doorway. But eventually we'll get there, one brush stroke at a time. So it's about rolling up your sleeves, getting to work, doing maybe the mundane even, but doing something towards that goal, that dream, that purpose. We have the Knight of Wands. So this kind of says that you are kind of in a no man's land right now. Okay, there's a lot of decisions to make. Maybe there's some clearing that has to happen. Maybe there's conversations that need to be had. Maybe there's learning opportunities, although I don't kind of get learning opportunities because we have the Hermit here. We are able to start with what we already have around us. But this is giving thanks for the here and now, that we made it to the here and now, that we have picked up wisdom and intuition and clarity and understanding as we have walked our paths. And we're also asking for, well, a bit of gratitude for, the here and now, absolutely. But also we're asking for the straight path forward, for clarity to come in, for the straight path to be in front of us, for the guidance and the protection of God, our angels, our spirit guides, the universe. Let's go over here. We have time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing what to do. This has been coming out for quite a few, or at least that message. So it really is an energy of pushing us into new beginnings, new starts, new arenas in which to play is what I hear. So time to take action, great passion for a cause. So this could be where you join up in the community to work towards a cause with other people. Instinctively just knowing what to do. Our intuition is extremely high because the Piscean energy is extremely high right now. We have our new moon that we just had. I think the sun is conjuncting Neptune this week, which is in Pisces. The Venus moves into Pisces this week, opening up our love of our dreams, our fantasies. We have follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. Now, this could be you visit somebody, you get a reading from somebody, whether it's astrology, numerology, tarot. Visit my website. I've got a whole arrayment of different. There's actually two. There's Shop Tilly, and then there's the astrology. So and the numerology. So whatever you're looking for, but this could be your own guidance coming out. This could be you sitting in quiet contemplation, letting the messages arise within you. Okay, ask yourself some questions. Ask the universe, God, your angels, for clarity, for understanding, and then sit in quiet contemplation and listen to what comes in. Don't try and edit it. Just listen to it. Listen to the messages that you're receiving. Okay, psychic information comes in. It can come in through our dreams, waking and sleeping. Those moments of trance. Trance is a very natural thing. All humans do it. We go into trance about 10 to 30 times a day, depending on what we're doing. It's like when you're driving and all of a sudden you park your car and you're like, how did I get here? I don't even remember turning onto the street. Or you're watching a movie and even though you were present for the last 20 minutes, you missed it completely. All of a sudden you clue in when the credits are rolling. How did it end? Or somebody's talking to you and all of a sudden they actually come into your, like, oh, you're saying something to me. Because we're in trance. It's just a natural thing. So pay attention to where your mind is going, where it is traveling to. A love of home and family. So whatever you're doing here is in order to grow your security, your safety within the home, the love within the family. Let's go to love. We've got the Five of Wands. This has been a popular card too. This is played nicely with others. When I talk about love and relationships, I'm talking really, the people closest to our heart for the most part. So it could be a spouse, it could be a lover, it could be a best friend, it could be a child, it could be a co-worker. The people we hold dear to our heart, we have to allow them to have the stage to show off their talents and abilities, and show them the respect and the admiration that they do have these talents and abilities. But we also have to show up and shine. This could be small competitions. Have some fun with it. Create your own competitions. We got the Magician. So what do you really truly want your relationship to look like? This is a time when you can ask for things to be put into place. Or maybe you're asking for somebody to come into your life, a new best friend, a new partner, somebody to walk the majority of your steps forward with you, if not till the very end of your path. This is about becoming committed to creating a relationship. So if you're already in a relationship, maybe you're looking at relationships where you want to grow them deeper, stronger. Maybe you're meeting new people. And I think you are. I think you're going into groups and finding new like-minded people here, and really opening up your mind to, you could be Googling things right now, like let that curiosity lead you to places. Okay, they'll help. Don't worry. You'll land on pages where it's like exactly what you needed to hear. Maybe it wasn't something that you would have ever searched for, but it was exactly what you needed to hear. I had one lady one time write a comment that she was looking for mattresses, and my video popped up in the feed, and she watched me, and I don't know if you're still around, but I do remember that comment. Like, when I need to appear in somebody's life, I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that it appears to that person, however that happens. So I show up. I become committed to that goal or that dream and my dream is just to be there for you, to bring you the messages so that you can rock your world, you can rock your universe. Anyways, I'm rambling, so back to you. This is really what this is. This is like, wanting that relationship in a certain way, and then starting to step into that reality, starting to be present in that mindset of how you want the relationships to grow, what kind of relationships you want to attract into your life. We have the King of Swords. This is, you're kind of demanding a higher bar when it comes to relationships, when it comes to community, when it comes to even your social aspects. I think you are raising the bar a little bit, not well, with what you put into it. So maybe you're standing up a little closer to the front of the, maybe you always sat in the back and now you're moving to the front, kind of thing. You're being an active part of something now, where you were just an observer before. Oh my gosh, proving I'm not AI each and every day. Okay, we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, so it could be somebody you already know. You could run across them this week, though. I do believe that, because you are meeting a lot of new people. But chances are there is somebody that looks at you with those starry eyes. This could be the one. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is about loving yourself and loving your dreams, putting, the work into your dreams. I kind of see this like the mother, okay? This is, if you looked at a mother of a child, stereotypically, okay, they give birth to a child, and then they nurture it. They take care of it. They show up every day. They're present for everything that can possibly happen within that child's life to grow them into a successful person down the road, right? A happy person, a joyful person. And so we have to do that with our dreams, our goals, our desires. We have to show up every single day. If it's a 5 minute window we have, then let's utilize that 5 minute window to give our dreams, our goals, our desires, our wants a little bit of TLC. To say that we are important enough that we can make 5 minutes for us every 24 hours, for ourselves every 24 hours. And take that 5 minutes, turn off the phone, turn off the TV, and give yourself 5 minutes. And maybe it will extend to 10 minutes or a half an hour or one complete day, whatever it is for you, whatever your comfort zone is. But I would suggest you pushing yourself a little bit out of that comfort zone. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Go on a faith, on a belief that you have everything that you need in order to go forward. If you need people, the people will show up. Whatever you need, it will show up, so as long as you're consistent. So a lot of consistency here. Queen of Pentacles, yeah, there's a confidence. And that she's more of a frugal kind of queen. She doesn't spend the money if she doesn't have to. So if she feels she has the knowledge, she goes forward. And if she's failing or she needs more knowledge, that's when she seeks the knowledge, not when she's just hoping she has the knowledge. She has a confidence within herself that she's walked her path to a certain point and that she can embrace that wisdom, that knowledge, that clarity that she carries with her. That is her superpower. We have opportunity knocks, go for it. Yeah, something could arrive, an adventure, an opportunity, absolutely. Get out there and start exploring the world this week. There's so much more out there than you could ever believe. Friendship, nurture your friendships. I think you're going to be doing that. I think you're going to be looking at certain relationships and how you want them to grow, and how you are going to be a major part of that growth. We have creative wonderment. Follow your passion. Follow your passions. Follow your dreams. Step into your desires. Absolutely. Look at that. The piano shows up. Maybe you were always meant to be on stage and you've never even touched a piano before. Maybe this is the time you do. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.